Hi, Pastor Bob here, and we continue in the season of Easter. We're actually drawing it to a close during these Sundays in May. This Sunday, of course, May the 3rd, one worship service as we also recognize our graduates. But these Sundays, the gospel readings continue first in John chapter 14 this Sunday. I am the way, the truth, and the life. Then continuing next Sunday, concluding John chapter 14. Then the high priestly prayer of Jesus, John 17, that they may be one. That always we get those unity texts as we move through the season of Easter and then conclude the season of Easter and begin the season of Pentecost on Sunday, May the 24th. We need these conciliatory texts of Jesus at many times in our lives. Oftentimes, John 14 we read at funerals, but we need to hear that those words of Jesus, that he goes ahead of us and goes ahead of us to welcome us and comforts us and gives us hope and reconciliation and guidance into the future. And then those words in John 17 as well, that Jesus calls us to be as one. So often today, those who say they follow Jesus, we seem to end up in two camps. One which is very rigorously law-oriented and doesn't seem to be much about what Jesus says in the Gospels at all. And one which seems to be about the compassion and hope that Jesus offers us. Which one are we in here at Emmanuel? I would hope that we are with the latter rather than the former. We need to pray for our brothers and sisters who are in that former camp. We talk a lot about them here. We have in the past, and we will continue. Jesus' words are clear. He calls us to listen and to give us words of hope and comfort and reassurance. That's what we're about during these last Sundays of the Easter season. Christ is risen. Christ is risen indeed. 8:30 at Augustana and 10 at Emmanuel, except the first Sunday in May. I'm doing this for the whole month, except for May the 3rd, one worship service this coming Sunday, 10 o'clock.